Zara Larsson. Hello, beautiful.
What's up? Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Just
You've been
having some
super busy.
sushi. Yes and no. I mean, I'm busy from like my living room,
hmm
but um, I miss seeing people in real life. I've been
I
releasing some songs though.
I can definitely understand that feeling. We've been home here since March.
Yeah, yeah. At least I'm not stuck at home.
Well, it's not too bad, honestly. I mean, I know you'd rather be out touring, you'd rather be
I
out
feel you.
performing.
Hey, baby. Um, I feel you, but I do miss the live shows
Yeah.
a lot. But
I'm
it's
always
nice. I just
curious.
be home chilling. I'm like spending time with my family,
Yeah.
watching movies,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah, I've definitely caught up on a lot of movies here lately, but jumping back into performing, I've always wondered, when it comes to performing, if you had to pick a favorite part, would it be right before you go on stage, while you're on stage, or right after you get off stage?
When I'm on stage, of course. Of course.
I love the butterflies ahead of time, but then like once you hit that stage, you're just like
Yeah.
on.
No, no, no. It's definitely on stage for me. And then it is
Yes.
such a relief. Not a relief, but like a emotional relief kind of when you walk off stage, and my energy levels are always super, super high. Like I'm one
Yeah.
of those people who I'm an extrovert, so I get a lot of energy from like talking to people,
hmm
seeing people. Like that just gives me even more energy.
So
So
where are you getting that kind of
on stage
outlet?
is where I love it.
Where are you getting that outlet
Yeah.
now? Like, are you finding that you're kind of craving it in other areas?
I do feel a bit isolated, like even though we don't have quarantines and lockdowns in Stockholm where I live,
hmm
it's not exactly the same. And I realized that I'm very, very bad at I'm very bad at like activating myself. So because
Okay.
I travel so much, like in my regular life, I travel so much
Yeah.
at all times. So when I'm home, I'm just like doing nothing. I just hang out with my family and my friends, but I'm usually home for like 3 days and then I'm off again. And now when I've been home for a long time and I still have the mentality of just like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be home, spend time with my friends and family, like not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm a little bored,
Yeah. I can see that.
but yeah, but I do have a little studio set up in my room. I haven't done as much as I should on it.
It's not
But it's
homework.
there.
It's like, when you feel like it, you can jump in there and do that. I know you were just, in the process of doing music. So, now you get to put it out into the world like Love Me
No.
Land, and you just
Yeah.
kind of get to sit back and enjoy that. But thank God for technology, right?
Oh my gosh, I know. It's insane. Like I never had a Zoom interview before all this, and now
Yeah.
it's all I do every day. And
I know. Well,
like
yeah.
I said, it's not the same as like you and me would have met in real life and had a
Right.
chat, but it works.
I think it's pretty great. What would have
Yeah.
been a 60-second conversation backstage at a show. Thanks, hi,
Right.
picture, move on.
Yeah.
Now it's like we
Yeah.
get a chance to actually like talk to you and get to know you a little
Right.
bit better. And I do want to talk about Love Me Land because
Me
I'm
too.
loving kind of the mentality of the song where you come out of something. Maybe I have it wrong. Here's my impression of it. You come out of something
No
bad,
impression's wrong.
and then you go through like this terrible breakup and you're like, I don't want to ever do that again, like I'm out of there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you find yourself like coming back to life a little bit, and then you're like back in that
Yeah.
space where not so
That's how
bad.
I felt. And that's great that you think of it that way. Like that's how I see it. But also, however you interpret it,
Yeah.
that's the correct way. I'm not saying like my way. I did have a feeling when I wrote the song, which is like me being very in love after you've been through a heartbreak or like a little period of time where you're like, ugh, whatever, love is not even fun. Or
Exactly.
just like, is the heartbreak worth the lovey-dovey feeling? And then you fall in love and you're like, yeah, it's
Yes.
definitely worth it. and you just wrap yourself up in this little like cushion of feeling great, like you're in a bliss.
Yeah.
When you just fall in love, you don't need to do anything. Like, no need for sleep. I remember those first weeks, like I slept like 2 hours a night, and I had like one little like sweet pea, and I was like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your brain is just, I don't know what's happening.
You're on a high. You're on this love high.
You're literally on life's best high.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the best feeling. Like, for me, it's the reason why we walk this earth, so like we can feel that and connect to each other, and it's a really, really strong force.
Yeah.
And you just dare to take that step of like feeling love again, wanting to be loved, give love. You end up in your own little world, and it's called Love Me Land.
It is fun, and you really translate well into the song too, because it comes on and it's catchy, and you're moving, and it's like you're in that happy place along with it, like musically as well. Are you trying to date?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Can you please repeat that?
Are you trying to date in this pandemic at all? Because as a single lady myself, it's kind of brutal out there.
I snatched my little boo right before the lockdown.
You are so lucky.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah, so Love Me Land was definitely inspired by true events. And we're very happy. Thanks.
Oh, that is so good. Well, now we know it is an autobiographical song.
Right?
That's awesome. I saw the GMA performance. I've seen like a couple of other things that you've been putting out there. So obviously you're getting to perform, not in the way that you're used to, but, you know, do you have plans for more goodies to come our way during this very interesting time in our lives?
You know, that's also one of the silver linings of like working in music, that is still, if you wanted to work, there is some really good creative ways to do stuff. So even if I can't be in like the recording studio or the TV studio live, I get the chance to maybe create something different and still show it in like on TV or in a show or program, whatever. Yeah. And I'm super down to like whatever things come at me, I want to do it. You know, I want to perform the song, because I won't be able to do that in front of a crowd this summer. So, yeah.
It's a good way to, you know, the fact that we are so connected globally. I mean, you can see your fans from like all over the world at any time you pick up your phone. Like, it can be used for good. Sometimes it's a bit much, I'm sure. But like in this situation, like when you want to reach out and you want to share your music or creativity, or you just want to connect with your fans, like we're right here. Like, we're all here. I
know, right? And like every time I go on a live like this, I'm like, it's really fun. Like, hi everyone, hi to everyone writing.
All the hearts.
I should do this more often, more than just, you know, talking to you or like just connecting with people live. Like, hey, you're actually there watching me right now, watching you right now. It's a great tool, and I should use it more, because we have so many great ways of connecting with each other now. And it's easy. It's so easy. I don't know why I'm so shy on live.
I don't know if I'm live or shy. Definitely not. I mean, not what I've seen you perform. So we're coming up on 2 o'clock here, East Coast time in the U.S., and that is when I'm going to jump on the station here in Orlando, and we're going to play Love Me Land. And if you want to jump into the iHeartRadio app and listen along and support Zara, yes, please do so. Go. Stay in this Insta story, because I'm going to need you to come back and vote for it, so it'll trend and I can play it again and again and again and again, because I'm the music director. I get to do stuff like that.
Love that.
So you got the power. You know, ladies, we do it for ourselves, right?
That's right. I love that.
Well, thank you for popping in, and thank you for such a fun song. I know a lot of people are low and down, or they're kind of feeling on their own these days, but when you've got stuff like this out there, it just makes it so much better, and I'm really super appreciative. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a big dance party here in my bedroom/studio, so thank you for your time.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Isn't she most adorable? All right, so Love Me Land is coming up 2 o'clock here on XL, and then vote and get it on, and keep supporting her and her amazing music and her great attitude and her love boo thing. So have a beautiful day, and hopefully you'll be listening to the song here in 4 minutes. I gotta go.